We're talking about technology tools and what COVID-19 has done to accelerate the use of these technologies. But the fact is, we have been on this trajectory for some time now. The fourth industrial revolution is upon us. Talk to us a bit about what that means and how we've been able to now accelerate the use of the tools and technologies in business.
Okay, so thank you, Javon. So the fourth industrial revolution is not upon us. It is already here and has been here. We were behind the eighth ball. What this pandemic has done is created that opportunity for us to catch up, right? Because it started some time ago. Even last year, we had at the Jamaica Productivity Center a whole session on the fourth industrial revolution and the future of work. And, you know, some of the issues that we are even facing now were discussed then. The availability of the tools that Kavan spoke about, having the different network platforms that can facilitate, you know, this growth that the fourth industrial revolution can give us as it relates to our productivity, right? And one of the things with the fourth industrial revolution is that it is more aggressive than the others, right? So change can happen very, very quickly. And if you think about what it is, it's actually the merger of the human and the cyber interface, right? So the technology is not just internet and using an app. It's more mimicking what we are doing as humans, right? To make processes more and systems more efficient and effective to get more done in a shorter amount of time. And so what we are doing now is getting ahead in terms of the basics. So having everybody utilize these tools and see the benefit and to continue doing so that we can create, you know, an area for us in Jamaica where we can really take advantage of it. And if I may, Javon, go back in history a little bit as it relates to productivity revolution in different countries in the past, and you look at countries like Singapore and Japan, they had a crisis, you know, but what they did, you know, they also took the revolution that was happening and have had an early adoption to it. Indeed. Right? So, you know, they changed to the new situation. So one is that acceptance and adoption, but there's also an adoption that needs to occur where you need to now make something your own. So, you know, to create a niche that you have using the technology that's available and that can add, you know, significant value to your customers. And you know, make everybody so adept to it that it is the thing that Jamaica is known for. And so, you know, we as a country now need to use this crisis as an opportunity
indeed.
To really.
And I want to probably bring in Ms. Nelson also on this one. Do we see the issue of internet access, connectivity, posing a challenge with regards to productivity and output across the board?
Absolutely it does, Javon. And I see my fellow panelists, you know, nodding in approval.
I mean, we're experiencing it even in this interview somewhat.
Yes, we are. And I know, you know, schools have been getting a fight, workplaces, Zoom meetings, you know, with this whole issue. And one of the things that the Jamaica Productivity Center is looking at in conjunction with JAMPRO and the Cabinet Office is really looking at, you know, this area of productivity because, you know, most persons, they think about productivity, they think about labor and capital, and, you know, they will think about GDP as the major output figure. But there is also the total factor productivity, which is everything outside of labor and capital, which affects productivity. And this is actually key, one of the key things that's holding us back. And what that includes is things like infrastructure, crime, quality of management, you know, so those are some of the things which the infrastructure, not only in terms of logistics, but also in terms of technology. And there are many, you know, I don't have the figures in front of me right now, but there are areas in Jamaica that just they don't have access. I was in a section of the island, and couldn't function at all because there was zero access. And, I have persons checking different networks to see, what package could work in a particular area, and it's not there yet. So we have some work to do where that is concerned. We have to have that availability as well, so that persons can utilize it. So, if we can fix that area, it will affect our TFP, our total factor productivity, which will help us to grow the economy a lot faster than just labor and capital alone.
Most definitely. And we want to, of course, grow the economy, especially post-COVID-19, to keep Jamaica on track to meeting those established goals.